Hey everybody, Mobile Gamers Unite. So today I've been working on my Burnie a little bit, and I just kind of wanted to talk about him a little bit because he's a really badass character. My Burnie is over 6,000 power, and that's actually pretty high for him. This Burnie is ranked number 10. He's also only a 5-star, and we'll go through his equipment real quick. I can level up his gear a little bit more. I can get 20 more levels on the Reaper's Breath. And the enhancements on him I got on him are pretty good. The Broken Star, I got 14 attack and 9% attack, which is alright, at least getting those 2 attack stats to match up. The Mirror Armor, let's see, what do I have on this? Yeah, hit points and defense, both 9% and 10 defense. Defense and hit points are his S stat when he is in tank mode, and that's really how I use this guy. He's a very, very offensive tank. Obviously, the Reaper's Breath adds to him being offensive because Burnie, that's just the way he works. You're tanking, and then, the following turn, you're probably going to move up and attack somebody with him, especially if you're running the Dark Guard, so they can proc their heal ability, their fixed damage. So the Reaper's Breath and the Apex Boots really go a long way, and then you can also still tank very well with him. In fact, the boots help him keep up with units that can move further, so he can get there a turn quicker and start tanking for whoever's up there, whether it's Alta, Leon. If you're running Basel and Lana, he makes a wonderful little buddy to stand around with them. So I do run his what is this called again? His Iron Fist ability. I think this is great. One and done, you put this on him, he just becomes an awesome tank. Even when it's not active, he will block for people right next to you. When it is active, he will block the 2 blocks, and he gets attack increases by 20%, and he gets the parry buff. So all in all, really good stuff. And I bring hedge money because this just does so much. It's an extra 20% defense break to your enemy on top of Lord's Will, which is already increases his damage by up to 20% when he's at 6-star, and enemies within 2 blocks have attack and defense minus 15%. So here's another thing I'd like to point out while this guy's in the middle of a build. He's going from 5 to 6-star, and look at how much more percent he's going to get. He's going to get 4% more damage in battle, and his attack and defense are going to increase by an extra 4%. That is effing huge. Same thing with the Dark Guard. They're at level 9. As soon as you go from level 9 to 10, it is a huge increase. It's just like the cap. You want that cap there. You want all those awesome percentages. Because I was looking at the Dark Guard, and they gain like 10% from level 9 to 10. They gain 4% more to all their stats. They gain 2% more to their fixed damage, and they gain 4% more to the amount that they heal. And that's going from level 9 to 10. So you really, really want to finish your troops off and get them to level 10. Don't dilly-dally at level 8 or 9 and think that, well, it's level 8 or level 9. They're all right. They're not. You need to get them to level 10. I'm learning this real quick. So the other thing too about my Burnie, and here we'll check his rank real quick. I'm pretty sure he is ranked top 10 last time I checked, but could be different now. But like I said, this guy's nowhere near done. So yeah, there he is. Ranked number 10. The strongest one is 6635, and that's X Lucky, and that's some super whale candy right there. So I did get my Burnie later, and it did take me longer to build him up. He's only bonded to 86%, and I cannot wait to finish him because he can just do so much. He is just so gnarly. The way this guy works is great. He throws that huge debuff on everybody. On top of that, his fixed damage, we definitely need to touch up on this. This Rupture ability, because it takes up 1 of your skill points, it is one of the best fixed damage abilities that I've seen in the game. I mean, he hits so hard with it. I see, Alta and other characters with high attacks, I see him hit with like the Devil Axe for some fixed damage, and they'll hit for like 2.5, 3,500 damage. I've seen Rupture hit for 5,000, 6,000 damage, on top of any other barb damage that you can get him to do from like the mirror armor, whatever. All that stuff stacks up now, and if it's coming off your percent, it's effective against dragons. And Rupture is extremely effective against dragons. So Burnie is definitely awesome for the red dragon. He is just perfectly cut out for it. And for most other content, he can just be a really solid tank that can carve out a lot of damage too. So, I mean, for me, Burnie was kind of a no-brainer because I started investing into Leon, and obviously Burnie and Leon run together very well. So we're just kind of going through my Empire team because that's what I've been working on strengthening. Alta Mueller's coming up. He's at 5,500. I just got last rights for him, which is definitely one of the best cheese grater items for this character. I have the Slayer's emblem on him, and I can level that up. But last rights, because this guy can heal himself so often and stay at 100% hit points, he can always trigger Lucky, which is when hit points of this unit is at 100%, which is all the time. Lowers all damage taken by 40%. That's insane. That's so good for any unit like Alta Mueller who can heal himself. And I've only seen 2 last rights. I just pulled my second one today. It was actually pretty awesome. So, very good item. If you guys have it, definitely check it out. Put it on somebody that heals a lot. And then, alright, we obviously have my Leon, who's almost at 6,000 power level. Now, I know Leon's power level goes way up. This guy's not ranked top 5 or anything like that. And his bonds, they're definitely need to be worked on a little bit. I think he's in the 70% bonded out. He's nowhere near as far as Burnie is. I haven't spent any feathers on Leon. But pretty much I'm just letting you guys know why I put so much stock into Burnie, because you know you really need a good tank. I did not invest into Ledin. Instead, I chose to go with Burnie, and that was just because of my personal playstyle. So I'm finishing these characters up as far as like my main party, clearing out 65 content, and then from there I'm gonna finish up Ulyss and start doing some of that sweet PvP. And I want those Lancer skins. They look sweet. So anybody else out there see them and think they look awesome, let me know. But anyway, this is Mobile Gamers Unite, and this is my Empire team work in progress and a highlight on Burnie and kind of how I've built him and what I've done with him. And like I said, I do run the Red Guard with Burnie. The Golems work great in case you have to take on a Leon or something. But those Red Guard, the Dark Guard, they are definitely one of my favorite troops to run in this game. And I love running them for Guild War. They're just good all around. I love them. So, you guys let me know if you like the Dark Guard, or if you prefer any other type of infantry. Because for me, they take the cake. Dark Guard is always going to be the first infantry troop that I choose. The Berserkers are close, but I don't know, the Red Guard with the healing and the fixed damage, it's clear to me. That's what I'm running if I can. Alright, obviously I'm not going to run a bunch of Red Guard up against a bunch of Leons. That would just be dumb. So, Mobile Gamers Unite, enjoying an awesome day, chilling with my Burnie, and I hope you guys have an awesome day too. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have an awesome day. Peace.